cry. I hate Vanessa. Hello, welcome back. I'm hoping all the sound is good because every time I come to start playing, it needs everything resetting. So annoying. Right, where did we leave off? What are we doing? Let's see what our to-dos are. We can upgrade our tools now, and we're trying to get all of this stuff so that we can rebuild the ranch, and soon we can harvest that wheat. Also, I think, if I remember correctly, we need to remember to actually go to the coven meeting tonight. But it's only 9:30 a.m. right now, so I'm just going to run around and pick up all of the forageables. Oh, I should probably chop down some wood as well. Does it take energy when I pick forageables up? I don't think it does. That, or it's such a tiny amount we can't even tell. Oh, we need a better pickaxe for that. Right, let's go see about upgrading our tools.
Ouch!
Ooh, is everything okay, Natalia?
Ugh, I just smashed my thumb with my hammer. I don't know why I ever thought I could do this. I was an insurance claims adjuster. Sat behind a desk my whole life.
Oh, tell me the truth. Would you deny your own claim right now, based on the thumb owner's negligence?
Ow, don't make me laugh. I'll drop my hammer again. And yes, I suppose I would have to deny this claim. Oh, thanks for letting me vent some steam. Speaking of which, I better get back to my forge. Look, I know coming to Fairhaven was the right choice for me. Maybe someday I'll tell you that story. It's hard for me to even believe it sometimes.
New acquaintance. Okay, so with that in mind, can we chit-chat our way to a new axe or pickaxe? Probably pickaxe would be a better idea, but I don't know what we've got access to. Ooh, have we got a shovel or all yet? I don't think we have. Right, we actually haven't got a lot of anything. Maybe we need to craft some ingots. How much money have we got? Oh, we've got quite a lot of money. We'll craft as many of these bars as we can. We still don't have enough of those. Okay. Well then, in that case, although let's have a little chit chat with you as well. No, I wanted to talk to this guy. He even had the little bubble above his head. Angus, that's your name.
You know who's the greatest guy? Well, Francis isn't a fan, but he's probably a wee bit jealous because I ramble on about the Consciousness Center all the time. And then I'm like, Francis, Cameron doesn't even play for our team. You don't have to be so catty about the league. And then he gets mad because I said he was being catty. I love this whole, consciousness thing. It's definitely going to be one of the more interesting storylines for me. Right, so what I'm going to do, although, you know what, with that in mind, that must be one of my most used words. Although, maybe, instead, let's run around the town and just do a little chit chat. Oh, I also forgot that at the end of the last episode I did that speed potion thing. So what a waste it would have been if we'd not gone and run around talking to people. I'm going to go and just do a daily chat with everyone to build up our friendship.
My Helena was the teacher at the school before Vanessa moved here.
Ah, a lot of people in here. 4 birds, 1 stone.
This pan needs replacing.
You are an interesting guy.
You should go by Natalia's workshop if you ever need any smithing done. She may hammer iron all day, but she's got a heart of gold. I think she'll be reaching the pinnacle in no time.
Reaching the pinnacle! It's got a real Scientology vibe.
It's cool that you're helping Hazel with the farm.
I'm still not sure which of these people are going to be although I feel like she's a shoo-in for me, our love interest
set up a practice
options.
In Fairhaven? Ugh.
I really think Amira is
pinched nerves from standing all day.
Is she for everyone the one that you're oh, definitely?
All the delightful hallmarks of doing my residency at the busiest hospital in the city.
Maybe it's just me. She was the one of everyone who I immediately thought, oh, she's our love interest, before I thought there would be multiple options. Can we go in here in the daytime? I don't think you can just randomly go in people's houses, no. It's kind of weird that that's an option. It leads me to believe that at some point we will be able... Ooh. Okay. That we'll, be able to go into people's houses for something. You're invited there for a reason. Hey, Kit Kat. Does the time freeze when we... Oh, that's that solitary child again. Does the time freeze when we are in the mines? That's what I was going to say.
Hazel?
What?
Because if so, I'm going to run and do some mining before we do the coven for the evening.
Sometimes I think I'll get tired by all of the perfectly beautiful days here.
Oh, she was another.
I
Ooh.
place a monthly order for fresh flowers, Violet. It's not like I asked for a rush job.
I'm sorry. It's just that the ferry's running behind schedule. Again. Maybe if the ferry wasn't underfunded, this wouldn't happen.
Make excuses if you like. Late is late, as I tell my students.
Bad time.
No, it's fine. When my dad was mayor, the ferry always ran on time. Hey, do you have any wildflowers growing on your farm? Maybe I could make some substitutions.
Sort of. How do you feel about thistles?
You're suggesting I make a bouquet out of thistles? Thistles?
Look, if you don't want them...
Did you hear me say no? The sooner I can get Vanessa out of my hair, the better.
Do we have that many thistles already?
So, Lena says you knew each other when you were kids?
Yeah.
I have a...
Oh, you...
Yep. So... Please
Oh, no,
tell me
we
you
don't
have
have enough.
hard. Well...
Okay. What I was going to say was I felt like Violet was another potential option for a love interest as well, Ilion, but now I'm not sure. Oh, did he want iron bars?
Perfect! You are exactly who I was hoping to see today.
Hey, Mersoft. What's up?
An opportunity has presented itself for you to give back to the town.
Yay?
The town stores are empty, and we need them refilled as quickly as possible.
Empty. Where did they all go?
They were... That is to say... That's not really important right now. What matters is that we put them back before anyone wants to use them and notices, okay?
Notices. Do you mean they were stolen?
What? Oh, yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Will you help me refill them?
I guess. What do you need?
Wonderful. You'll need to get 2 iron, 10 wood, and 10 stone. You need to get them to me ASAP, or we'll all be in big trouble.
Okay. We've got all these things, right?
Tell me you've got the supplies. We're running out of time here.
Yes, it's right here. Jeez. Take a breath and calm down.
Well, you cut it pretty close, Missy.
We
There was no
literally
need to
would just
unsettle me
ask for these
so.
things. We delivered them
Well then.
immediately.
Here is your pay for handling this trifling matter.
Thanks. So, are you going to tell me what this was all about now?
Oh, sorry. I am not at liberty to discuss town business with you. Good day.
Okay, well, at least we got some money for it. Oh, here she is again. Just chilling out at the jeweler's. Is that a coincidence that her husband was clearly stealing from the town?
To be with Hazel. She reminds me a lot of my abuela. Of course.
I do kind of want to buy jewelry, and I can't really even explain why. Like, what is the appeal? Because it's not like we can change our clothes or anything, so I don't know what it is about the jewelers that makes me want to buy things. Wait. When I walked past Granny, is she just going to give me some thistles?
Grandma, do you know where I can find more thistles around here? Violet needs help completing an order.
Oh, do what you can to help Violet. Poor dear has been working herself to death to take care of her brother.
Her parents aren't around?
Her dad took a job off island, and her mom has been gone for some time now. It's not something she really likes to speak about.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There are thistles growing in the wilder areas of our property, including just past the bridge. Do help her if you have the time.
Okay, Grandma. I will.
Tell me, honeybee, does Arthur mind that you left your job in the city to come help me?
Well, I didn't really leave my job. My job left me. Our site got acquired, but the new parent company just wanted our subscriber list, not our editors. Maybe Dad wishes I was using my degree in a new job in the city. But then who would help you here? He's not going to come do farm work.
That's for certain. Your father has the blackest thumb I've ever known. Even when he was a boy, Oh, we were sad when he left, but the garden sure wasn't.
Little snippets that we learn about people in and out of the town. More and more interesting. Oh, when can we... Okay, we can't do anything with that. I was going to say, when can we do that? We can't do it yet.
I guess I'll need some kind of...
Yeah, we will. But we're going to need to get a lot more first. In the last gameplay, it made me laugh because someone said, it's like you've forgotten she's a witch. Obviously, she was doing some spell stuff, but I was kind of falling more into the farm sim mechanic and I wasn't doing any of the witchy stuff, which is why they had to send me a reminder that I had to go to the coven. I didn't think that you had to go to the coven every night. Maybe you are supposed to go to the coven every night, but I'd definitely forgotten that I was supposed to be there and I was supposed to be leaving those, what is it called? Sacrifices, gestures, whatever they were called. Yeah, I forgot about all of that. I wasn't doing any of it. Totally in love with this running around the island speed. Have we spoken to you today?
Fun, but just...
Okay, that'll do it. What about you? Oh, we have spoken to Sebastian. I'm kind of expecting a cutscene when I go back to the coven. Because they've been like, don't forget to come back. I'm kind of expecting something significant to happen. But maybe it is just a reminder that I should be playing this part of the game. Right, let's leave an offering.
I'm not the newest witch in the coven anymore. Now you have to run errands for everyone.
What to leave? Anything but thistles, basically. I've got loads of mushrooms.
We must reveal ourselves to the rest of the town someday.
Ah, initiate.
I'm Tara, remember?
Not here, not now. You're a fledgling witch who is yet to master her powers. For that reason, we'll refer to you by the designation that indicates your skill level. Initiates are the first rank, but I expect anyone from Hazel's bloodline will quickly progress. To begin, as all witches before you, you must master the art of potion brewing. Speak to the Acolyte Witch. She will be able to guide you in your task.
Of course, there were going to be more potions to learn.
Nah, I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering, not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds. I know which ones who transformed into a hawk she saw gliding majestically above her. The bird knew how to fly, but she didn't. It was a myth.
The head witch lady said I should come and talk to you about potions.
Right. We'll start you off with an easy one. That way you can't accidentally magic yourself into a pile of goo.
What? Is that a thing that could actually happen?
Theoretically, yes. Practically, I've never seen it, so relax. Anyway, if you're like Elder Hazel, you'll have a natural talent for herb lore. Go home and make some miracle grow potions. It will make your flowers grow faster. And other crops too. Here's the recipe. Bring them back to me when you're done.
What is she doing? She just wanders around the town all day and all night. I'm doing it.
Is it time for bed?
Yeah. Oh, actually. Before we do that, let's go downstairs and see what this potion entails. Miracle Grow Potion. Craft it because it's going to take 8 hours. Perfect. So it can be ready in the morning, hopefully.
Is it time for...
Yes! Also, I really hope that it is just me, but I suspect it's everyone. Why am I so tired? Basically, 2024, I've never been so tired in all my life. 8 hours of sleep sounds great.
I can't believe you've even managed the farm on your own this long, Grandma.
Well, Robert left things in good shape when he passed. And Thomas has been a help. More than the help, though, I've missed having company. Alina stops by now and again, but it's so nice having you here, Honeybee.
Oh, okay, we've got 1 hour left on that. Are we walking at a normal speed again? No! Woohoo! We're still speedy. What have we got here? Let's make sure all the stuff's watered. Don't even have enough seeds to put in these plots. just thought, I do have a lot of those mushrooms. What does it take to make that mushroom risotto? Rice. Right, let's go down to the mart and get some rice because I need to make some meals. To be really making the most of the days, I need more energy. I need to be making meals so that we can actually do more in the day. Knowing my luck, Thursday will be the day Lena's mart is closed. Any more thistles? I feel like this is an area that thistles pop up. But alas, no thistles to be had. Ooh, a shell though, a shell. I'll tell you another thing. This particular game, there are multiple games, but this particular game, I think like the story element of it, when I started playing, I was already like, you know, I'm pretty subdued. I'm pretty like chill. It's been a long couple of days. I've got work tomorrow. And I thought, oh, it's closed. Of course it is. Of course it is. Can we buy seeds from anywhere else? I can't remember. I feel like no, but I also think we should probably be checking in with a mirror every day to
What makes your
boost
medicine
this
so effective, Amira?
relationship.
You really want to know the secret?
Yes.
Come closer.
Okay.
Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real.
Love a mirror. Yeah, this particular game, it's just like, it makes me sleepy. When I play this at lunchtime, like if ever I've had a minute to be like, oh, I'm going to play like an hour of it at lunch while I'm working, it's never a good idea.
It's important that everything we put in the body be healthful to keep us in peak condition for climbing the mountain. But an occasional indulgence isn't bad. If you're craving something sweet, visit Angus's bakery. He only uses fresh ingredients.
I should probably film these last thing at night because they just puts me to sleep. Case in point, I was trying to say this to someone the other day, like playing these kind of games to me is like reading a book. It's the same thing that it used to be when I used to read a book and I used to just drift off to sleep.
Parker and Lena are wonderful citizens, so industrious. It's a shame their children don't take after them.
They're just kids. There's still plenty of time.
Maybe. But the number of places in Town Hall where those two have hidden whoopee cushions is obscene.
Oh, Angus has got something to tell me today.
How lucky you stopped in. I've got an awesome Seton family mushroom pierogi recipe just waiting for potatoes and mushrooms.
I thought you were Scottish, not Polish?
Oh, Mom's side is from Poland. Although we did try filling them with haggis once, which I would not recommend. If you can help me out, I'll give you a cut of the sale price and some carb-loaded goodness to take home.
Okay, I don't have potatoes, but I do have mushrooms.
Some people might not like having their shop right by the school.
Give the occasional fish to the cat.
You still liked that, didn't
This
you,
character, I mean, she's going to end up being a human in cat form, isn't she? Lena just chilling out over here by the river.
So, did your babysitting experience prepare you for twins?
Oh, Tara, nothing prepares you for twins.
She kind of, to me, sound like some of the voice actors sound familiar. I don't think they're actually the people that I think they sound like. Like, she sounds a bit like Lucy Lawless to me.
Sorry, I'm still not used to being around this much pollen. Triggers my allergies.
Don't go blaming the trees. They didn't knock you out of balance.
Huh?
Don't worry. You'll be set right soon enough.
Time gets ahead of me, so I will quickly chop down some trees and go and pick up this potion to take back to the coven so we don't lose out on a day's energy. We need 3 of them. I wonder if we're growing some potatoes right now. I actually have no idea. Oh, they're potatoes. Okay, well, it's going to take a minute. 1 day remaining for green beans. How many for the corn? Wheat even. So long. I should have done... Should I do this? Can I still do the super grow potion? What does this mean? Miracle grow potion. Oh no, I don't want to do that because I need that. Boost harvest. Okay. Put that on that one and also on the potatoes. Just to make sure I've got enough potatoes to give to Angus. I'm not sure how long this speed potion lasts, but I have a bad feeling that today was the last day. Right, let's make another one of these sharpish. Because then by tonight we should have all 3 for the coven. Also, let's go and get the rice from... Oh, quickly get these things first. We need the rice from Lena's first thing. And also some seeds, just to be safe. We don't want to be without... We've currently got at least 1 plot with nothing on it. That is so wasteful. Oh, thistle. Maybe today will be the day. Yes, Grandma said I'll find some up there near the bridge, and she was right. I'm going to go down near Thomas's as well, because I'm sure that's where I found them in the past. Never hurts to have a little extra. No, still none. Although I do feel like when we see him, we should talk to him, because Grandma seems keen on him. We should be making an effort.
Hi, Thomas.
Got something for you. I made a big batch of stew last night. Too much for just me.
Oh, that's so kind. But you didn't have to do that.
It's rude to refuse a gift of food, Tara. I did it once at my uncle's wedding. An elder saw me say no and let me have it.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I took the plate from the woman offering it, of course. Gave it to my cousin, Albie. He's always happy for seconds.
Is it hard living in Fairhaven when the rest of your tribe is in Milkwater?
Nah. It was harder for my mom, but she raised us with all the same traditions, like respecting elders. I feel at home when I'm there.
Well, thanks for the stew, Thomas.
You're welcome. I better get back to my chores.
New acquaintance! I like Thomas. He was a bit of a hard ass initially, but I like him. Right. Maybe as well, if she's got them, which can... Oh, you can sell them, but I can't buy them. Ugh! I want to be able to buy potatoes. I can buy eggs, though. Okay. Right, I want to buy rice. Let's have an even 10. Maybe we need to get some flour as well. That's definitely got a ka-ching like a fruit machine. Out of season. Oh, I'm excited to get into the new season. Although, someone did message me on Instagram and say it's slightly less exciting than it than it sounds like it's going to be. Like it's bit of a wah-wah.
Oh, brah. And how are you finding our fair town? I hope it's going easier for you than it did for me when I moved here.
Why? What happened when you moved here?
I was paddling back out after catching a bomb and riding it inshore. This noob dropped in on me and bam! Smashed right into my shoulder.
Ooh, well, at least it sounds like you had an epic surf day before the accident.
That I did. It was firing that day. I never doubted that I would get back on the waves. I just had to wait for Dr. Syed to give me the all clear. Then I started working for Sheila, who used to run this stand. When she pieced out to retire in Milkwater, I took over. Glad you're here. Stop by anytime.
New acquaintance! Look at us. Look at us. Building relationships.
Last night it took me an hour to find Juliet, and I found her just sitting by the lake. Drawing. She didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. That girl. She was born with a caul over her face. Did you know that? Worrying me from the moment she came into this world.
I can believe that about Juliet. She is out too late every single night.
Hi, Tara. I have been meaning to tell you, I love that little jacket dress combo. No one in Fairhaven cares much about fashion, other than Francis, Sophia, and myself.
Oh, thanks.
That must have been one nice thing about living in the city. So many chic outfits to look to for inspiration.
I don't know. I think fashion in the city gets so competitive that everyone starts copying each other. We all end up looking the same.
I hadn't thought of that. I guess there's some advantages to being stuck in a small town. Don't get me wrong. I like selling flowers, but my real dream is to open up my own boutique someday. When I do, folks from Milkwater will be coming here to check out the latest styles instead of the other way around.
New acquaintance. And that's before we gave her the thistles.
So, anything I can put in my bouquets?
Stress no more, I found just the thing. See? They're pretty.
Yes, those will do nicely. It's hard sometimes. Filling all these orders to decorate the house I grew up in.
Whoa, does the mansion go with the job?
Yep. Anyway, thanks. You saved my butt.
That is interesting. So Violet's parents used to be, or one of Violet's parents used to be the mayor.
I have to say, I didn't expect a bouquet of thistles and wildflowers to look so charming. Thank you for taking time away from your grandmother to help Violet. And us, of course.
Okay, we've got all the stone that we need for the ranch hand task. Now we need wood and iron. Let's have the banana bread and see what that gives us. Ooh, like a full health bar. Nice. Okay, not enough trees that are small enough for us to chop, I don't think. Can we do that one? No.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level.
Aha! Key to the next level. Excellent. Right, the spring stew gave me a little bit of energy. I'm going to save that energy and get some wood. Some wood at the woods when I go to the coven meeting. And hopefully tomorrow I might have enough iron to get the iron bars that I need to do Thomas's ranch. Is it Thomas's ranch? Is it our ranch? Yeah, I don't know, you know. I may as well make something else while we're here. Why not? I'm kind of hoping they'll just give us these back. Moonflowers. This is another reason I should be coming to the coven every night, just to make sure I get these when they're in bloom. Oh, I don't know if we've got any little trees. After saving the energy to chop them down. Perfect. The exact amount of energy that I had left. Also in real life, because I'm like, if I fall asleep,
Oh, great. Let me have
just
a whiff.
leave me.
Yes, they all smell just right. Here, you keep them. They're super useful for someone running a farm. Brew more anytime you have the ingredients handy. Now go ahead. Let the High Priestess know you finished your potion training.
Well done, Initiate. You have mastered the art of herbology very quickly. The Acolyte tells me she couldn't have done better herself. To recognize your skills and achievement, you may cast away your Initiate designation.
Yay! I really prefer to be called by my...
You will be known as Novice from this point on.
Right. I see. Right.
Rest now, and find ways to use your new craft. There'll be more work to do before long.
Ooh, revitalizing potion. That's got to be for energy, right?
Ah, Novice. It will soon be time for the turning of the seasons.
Great. I love summer. Picnics, lemonade, going to the beach.
But first, we must gather the ingredients for our ritual.
I'm sorry, but doesn't the change from spring to summer just happen?
You have much to learn. You'll find this island to be different in ways big and small. Gather the items and brew this potion, then we can begin.
Ooh. Exciting. And I'm also angry with myself that I've left a potion brewing because now we can't brew this potion. That's to say that we had the right ingredients to begin with, but whenever I think I'm doing something like to get ahead, I'm always not. Okay, I don't want to do that. We'll look in the morning.
Honeybee, I'm going to stay in bed today. I just don't have much energy.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, come in, Amira. What
Amira!
Sorry to come by so early. I heard you were feeling poorly, Hazel.
How could you have heard that?
Well, I try to make a house call at least once a month. I'm sorry I haven't been by more recently. Here's some medicine for Hazel.
Thanks.
It will make her more comfortable.
She's right.
There's not much more we can do, I'm afraid.
What? You're just giving up?
That's not fair. I've tried referring her to the best specialists and research trials, but she refused them all. Anyway, I need to get back to the clinic. Hazel, get some rest.
I will. Don't worry. Tara's taking good care of me. Oh, don't be mad at Amira, honeybee. She's right. I decided to enjoy the time I had left, rather than be strapped to a bed with tubes coming out of me. I'm grateful that I've had the strength to teach you what I can. I am not afraid of what comes next.
Wait! Grandma's dying.
Did you know I grew up in the city too? Oh, this farm was my Aunt Vivian's place. Oh, she was a firecracker, that one. Ran it all on her own. She never did marry. Said she had no use for a husband. I think she left a lot of broken hearts in her wake, though.
Seriously, we're just going to pretend that that didn't even happen. Okay. What do I need for this potion? What do I need? Ooh, what is that? Essence of copper. Powdered calcium and a toadstool that I'm now annoyed I've just used up on something I didn't need. Ugh! Curses! Okay. Essence of copper and powdered calcium. I've got a feeling that I know who is going to be able to provide me with these things. Oh, she's not there. What time does this open? If she is closed today, what day is it? Saturday. She opens at 9. She opens at 9. I was ready to kill.
I ran into Natalia at the diner, and she asked me to vet her dating app profile.
Okay, so we're just pretending this never happened. We're just pretending that you didn't just tell me that my grandma was dying. Do we have... Oh, we've got a little something down there. I was going to say, do we have any little trees that we can chop down? Because we're getting close with this ranch hand situation. Time goes so fast. It's a little bit insane.
So I'm not much of one for gossip, but I heard you had some bad luck right before moving here. Small town and all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I lost my job, and my fiancé, and then my lease didn't get renewed.
Oof, that is a bad run. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around now that you're here.
Okay, what's the deal with the calcium, though? What can we do about that? No idea. Can we get a shovel yet? Oh, I know. Okay, right, have we now got enough to do the shovel? Oh, we need money. We need money! Isn't it always the way? Let's sell all the cauliflower. Ooh, what can we buy now? Lots of things. Oh, I also did see that we had... What did we have? Flower seeds. I noticed that in my inventory the other day, but I'm not 100% sure whether or not we can plant them the same as we do vegetables, because I don't think it came up with them as an option to plant, and I don't know when I got the flower seeds. So let's just go back and check, because I definitely have an empty plot of, an empty garden bed is what I mean. Yes, tulip bulbs. Excellent. Okay, right. We'll water the plants while we're here, while we remember. Right. Did we just not have enough money for the spade? Shovel, whatever it was called. If so, let's go get that and we'll go into the mines. Oh, before I do, I'll make the mushroom risotto, because that was the whole point of buying the rice yesterday, and I forgot. I think we're going to need to get further into the mines to get like the copper and the calcium and stuff. Oh, we need more of stuff. Oh, we need 20 iron ingots. Holy moly. Okay, fine. Okay. We are ready. Oh, the mushroom risotto is not great for energy, it turns out.
I'm all out of strength.
Oh! We got the key. Okay, we've got nothing left, but I'll pick up all of the loose rocks. I don't think there's another level. I think this is the like, lowest level. Where are we on this? Oh, it's still... Oh, we need money and wood. Maybe because this one came first, we should actually work on that one as a priority. What can I cook? Oh, can I cook that? I can. Oh, I can make that too. I'm going to go to the woods, see if there's any little trees that I can chop down, but also I'm going to go and see the coven because they may have something about my grandma.
Thanks again for helping me out with the thistles.
No problem.
Have you planted the tulip seeds I gave you?
Oh, that's where I got the tulip seeds
you can
from.
attract bees. First, you need to build a beehive for them. Here's some instructions. If you keep the bees happy, they'll make honey and beeswax. The more flowers, the faster the bees can produce honey. So plant plenty.
Do I really want to keep bees, though? Won't they sting?
Bees can feel your intentions. You just have to come at them with the right energy. Come back when you have honey to sell, and I'll buy some from you.
Excellent. Oh, fish fingers was pretty good. That was a pretty good one for energy. I probably should put something in there, shouldn't I? Let's make it a green bean. I don't think anyone's got anything to say.
What are the stars saying?
They'll tell you them.
Nope. Disappointing.
Honeybee, can we chat for a moment before you go out for the day?
Sure, Grandma.
I want you to know I've left you the farm in my will. I already spoke to Arthur about it, and he understands. Farm life was never for him. I don't want you to feel obliged if you'd rather return to your old life in the city. But tell me, do you want to stay on after I'm gone?
Of course I want to stay, Grandma.
Oh, that's wonderful. I knew you would love it here. I'm glad that's settled then. I'll have Otto finish the paperwork.
Morning. Brought you some groceries.
Oh, let me get you some money.
Oh, don't you dare. It's the least Parker and I could do.
Thank you, Lena, dear. You will look after Tara for me, won't you? I've done what I can to get her ready to take my place here, but she'll need a guiding hand.
I will. Well, I better let you rest.
Give my love to Marcus when you see him.
I really didn't see this coming, honestly. Which is probably strange. Oh god, the wheat. The wheat. We've been waiting to collect this for a million years. I feel like I've been waiting for so long for the wheat. It's almost like overkill. We've got so much of it. Right, where are we on the ranch? We need more wood, more money. That's it. That's quite a lot of wood. I feel like we should have had a few tiny trees pop up today because we haven't had a lot of them recently, like on our land. I've just realised that we are running at the original snail's pace again. I'm going to need to look into what we needed for that speedy potion because, oh, it's so slow. Oh, I was hoping that this would be open. What time? What day are we on? Sunday. Sunday closed. Excellent. I was hoping that we could sell some stuff. Everyone's at church, so let's just go and chit-chat with everyone. Tick everyone off.
Natalia told me you repaired the mine. How wonderful.
Ooh, we needed one of those toadstools. Amira, what are you doing out here?
Amira! Do you have bags under your eyes? Your skin is so perfect, I didn't think that it could manifest bags.
Ah, you can tell that I was out late last night. I have a friend I go see some nights. And when it's good, it's very good. But we're very similar, so when it's bad, one of us always ends up storming out. Last night it was me.
Interesting little insight into Amira's personal life. The wood that we need for this task is such a grind. Who did we need to give that to Kim? Okay, we're going to do that tomorrow. I am going to just use the very last bit of my energy and then we'll fast forward to tomorrow. I feel like if you go to bed early, you should get like an extra energy boost.
Morning. Brought you some firewood, Hazel.
How kind of you, Thomas.
I'll just, go somewhere else.
Lena told me you've been a bit under the weather.
I have. But Tara's been doing a pretty good job taking care of the farm, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Hazel, I just wanted to say thank you. After my dad passed, you and Robert were there for us. I have never forgotten it.
Oh, it was the least we could do. Most things I picked up watching your dad in his garden.
He was right about most things when it came to farming. Hard as it was for me to admit. He was just so stern and impossible to please. Well, I'll be on my way.
I just don't know where we're going with this, you know. The whole Gramma. Like, surely, I mean, she's a witch. Surely we've got some kind of potion situation. Okay, we're back the next day. The same day in the game, but the next day in real life, because real life called me away to live it. So I've just edited what we had so far, just so I remembered like what was going on. Also, I definitely mistook those for thistles when I was looking for thistles the other day. Whatever that was that I just picked up, I thought it was a thistle. Yeah. It takes like this game is, because it's so story heavy, there's a lot of talking. Do you know what? I've not been down here and I bet there's loads of things to collect. Kit Kat.
Look at the head scratch.
It takes a very long time to play, which is great when you're actually playing it. There's a lot of game. Really makes the whole thing a little bit more worthwhile, I think. But when you're recording it, there's no way to actually just skip through and make it a fast process. It is, you are really entrenched in the game, which makes it so immersive. That and the voice acting. As I was editing through, I thought I must recommend this to my daughter because, especially for like nighttime, story time kind of gameplay, I think it's fantastic. I'm going to have to look at how to get that speedy potion again because it is so slow. I mean, it was slow to begin with, but once you've had the speedy potion. I also thought, again, I've slept on it, because I was really trying to get all of the money for the ranch, but I think realistically the better use would be, once we've got copper, etc., of anything, would be upgrading the tools as soon as possible, because I need to be able to chop those trees down. The trees are a real grind at the moment. I still can't get that anyway. Yeah, the trees are like really difficult because we've not got enough small wood, enough like of the logs and the small trees to be able to chop down with our like weaker axe. I think that's got to be job one. Although, does he sell wood? I don't know, you know. Oh no, he sells like, he's like an architect, isn't he? Okay. Okay, got some little trees. Oh, so close. So close. I really just want to get the ranch. I want, you know, like something to punctuate the end of the episode. And I feel like we're not going to be able to get the next level in our coven because there's bits that we need that we're like far away from. But I feel like surely the ranch we can complete. I'm not going to have enough food. Damn it. And I just gifted some food in a moment of madness. Can I just eat one of these things? That would be great. No. I did think, I wonder if there was some kind of like campfire situation over here where I could cook, but no, that would be useful too. You know, if you could just, like, cook some fish or
I see
something.
the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
You know, oh, what does he sell? Does he like, can you eat coconuts? I don't know. I don't know. What can I sell to him? Do you know what? I'm going to sell... No, I'm not going to sell them. They're not really worth anything. Let's just hold on to them. Okay. Okay. Says me right. Should not have given away that food. Need to conserve my energy as much as possible. I'm also hoping that as time goes on, we will actually get more energy. Like the actual energy bar will increase. Maybe that'll be a spell. I don't know. But it's so like limited at the moment, which also leads me to believe we're still really early game. It doesn't feel like it. I feel like we're hours and hours and hours in, and this is not like a mega money game. You're not expecting hours and hours and hours and hours of gameplay. I kind of felt like when we started playing this, it was going to be a cute little story, nice little art style. I feel like there's a lot more to it. It's going to be a lengthier game than I initially thought.
I am all out.
I can't even water plants.
Buy some food.
Can't even water plants without strength. Let's see what we can cook. This whole thing, like, Grandma's in bed. If she actually dies and she doesn't turn into the cat, what is even going on? I mean, I would obviously... My first guess is she's not gonna. Because she's a witch. We're gonna, like, the coven is gonna come together. But that cat, from the beginning, I'm like, they've got the same eyes. Hazel and Tara and the cat share eyes. It's not a coincidence. I wish there was a tab for, like, these are the things you can make right now. Like, these are cookable with the stuff that you've got. Ooh, fish fingers was a good one as well. That was a good one. Well, we need to at least be watering our plants. No, I really can't get to grips with these controls, you know. Stop it! I just want to get up there. Okay. Look at that. It's like more than half the bar. Right, do we have any more seeds? We don't have any more seeds. I'm excited to see what these tulips look like and what that might do for our relationship with Violet as well, because because that seems to be something like a maybe as well. Although when we've had conversations with Violet, I don't know what, because I've played this over weeks, but I do remember at one point feeling like, oh no, she's not a viable love interest in the game. Whereas Amira, for sure. I think she's the first person that kind of is a little bit suggestive when you're playing, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the way I interpret it. Maybe I'm wrong. It's going to hurt me at this speed, but I am going to go all the way back to the woods and chop down that little tree. Just because the energy, wasting that energy physically hurts me. I suppose we can go and do like the coven thing at the same time, can't we? We should probably go every day. Ooh, didn't we just collect these? I swear we did. Must have been multiple days ago. I suppose we've slept a lot because we've had a lot of like those morning things with Hazel being like, not long for this world, child. There we go. Oh, just 5 more. Give me just like a little bit of something. I don't think anybody's got anything to tell me right now. We're still working on a quest. Quite late to be doing this. And we might, like, it might negatively impact tomorrow's energy. But this is so counterintuitive because I'm prepared to lose energy tomorrow because we go to bed late. Because I've got energy that I don't want to lose now. Stupid. But I just thought we do need money to do the ranch. And maybe one of the ways that we can earn money is fishing. And fishing can be done with energy. Also, I've got too used to the speed because we could be late for bed at this point. Use up that energy. Yes! Okay, what time does she have to go to bed? Versus... Okay, if we go to bed now...
Time?
Will we not lose energy tomorrow? Like, midnight? Or is that already too late?
Who is that outside, dear?
It's
the evil mayor's wife. Doesn't she just look evil?
I don't have the energy for her. Tell her I'm asleep.
You can clearly see
morning,
her.
Tara. I just wanted to bring some cupcakes for your grandmother.
Close your eyes.
She's asleep, but I'll take them.
Wonderful. I made them myself. I'm not the best baker, but I tried.
Oh, these look delicious, Vanessa. Thank you.
You're welcome. I would have bought cupcakes from Angus, but I wanted to show that I really do care. By the way, I'm not just here because I'm the mayor's wife. When I was in high school, my best friend got sick. Also cancer. I supported her as much as I could. But it wears on you, being a caretaker.
Did your friend recover?
Her name was Amy. And she didn't, no.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. In any case, I'm here if you want to talk. And now I'll be going. I don't want to wear out my welcome.
Why is this making me cry? I hate Vanessa! It's a video game!
Did you hear that?
What? I was just resting my eyes.
And you said it was only pretend. I'll leave you be.
Listen. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't seen this before.
Don't forget to eat. Your father used to eat like a horse whenever he had to do farm chores. In fact, I made him a big batch of stew when he came to visit.
Was it weird seeing Dad after all this time?
Ah, he's still my boy. Always will be, even if he's in a temper. He's stubborn, just like his pa. I'm glad he came. And I could tell he was too. And now you're here. What could be better?
I thought
it's just a broom.
Oh, I thought I was looking at the broom. So, I watched reviews of this, because, you know, ops, way before I bought the game. And so many people, I mean, you get this a lot with, what do we need for this? Okay, what is the speedy potion? That's interesting, and we have loads of those things, so let's craft that. Yeah, I saw a lot of people for a lot of games are like, trigger warning, and I always feel like, is that overkill? Is that like a little bit overzealous for a video game? And I remember watching one person say that about this, like that the themes in it might be a little bit close to home, and that the person felt like we did not lose energy for going to bed at midnight. Good to know. How am I only just taking note of these things now? I don't know. But that was something that she'd said, that it was something that the theme of the game was a little bit difficult, and maybe she'd been playing it and she'd stopped playing it. I can't remember. But I specifically remember thinking, like, it's a video game. How deep can it be? That really did get me. I understand the necessary, or the person feeling it was necessary to tell people in advance. Because if you were going through something like that, a game like this might push you over the edge a little bit emotionally, because it did feel oh my god, this is so annoying. This is where there should be some kind of, like, you can see, you know, like a hit marker, because it's really difficult when they're all next to each other. Yeah, I can see where that might be difficult, especially if you play the game as like escapism from something that you're grappling with in real life. I can see. I get it. Okay, Tuesday. I'm trying to remember. I'm never going to, but I'm trying to remember when Lena's shop is closed. I mean, it's every day I want it to be open, really. But hopefully we have enough stuff that we can sell to her, and I don't think there's enough wood that we can chop. on our property. Let me just go and have a look up there. I don't know if there are any trees up there, but they're forageable, so maybe. I'll go over to the woods and see what's what. No, there's no trees we can get up there. Because there's just a tiny bit more wood that we need. And then we can do the ranch. Maybe I should stop by the shop just to be safe. Because time gets away from me. Like, I'll go over to the woods and chop down a tree, and then it'll be like 6 o'clock at night. Oh, who did we need to give the wheat to? Is it... Yes! Because she was making the fake meat, right?
I have the wheat you wanted. Better get that meatless grinder
Would you like to give me some wood in advance?
Whatever
no
you
pun
use,
intended.
Satan.
Oh, yes. Give me a day to make it, then drop by my store for some fresh seitan. And in the meantime, fair wages for fair work.
That's a nice amount of money. That is a nice amount of money. We needed that. Look at this guy. Look at how he wanders around the world. Right, first of all, we'll sell what we can sell. But also, we do need to buy some things. Okay, wheat's actually decent. So let's sell 3 of those. That takes us over the 1,000, which is what we need. We'll sell the coconuts. Or maybe let's do 1 more wheat, because then we need some seeds. What? I mean, it feels like it's worth getting more wheat seeds, because they take forever, though. What is cauliflower? How much can I sell cauliflower for? Oh, it doesn't tell me. 20. I think it's got to be wheat. Wheat seems to be the way to go. Okay, but only a few, because we need to make sure we've got that 1,000 to do the ranch. Also, is it Parker that we need to go to? I think it is. So that's really handy if we can finally push ourselves over the edge with the wood in the woodland area. Then we can just pop over and get that order in. We got it! We've got enough wood. We've got enough wood. That's exciting. I honestly can't wait to get... Like, look at all these trees. I can't wait to get a better axe. Cannot wait. Have we got enough of everything?
Should only take a day or so.
Yes! Do we have any more trees that we can get while we're over here? Because that would be handy to have some spare wood. Given that I'm going to need... Oh, man. I really need to improve my posture. Oh, no. I didn't intend to do that, but okay. We'll do that. Yeah, we always could do with some spare wood, but we're going to need wood to build better tools, right? As in when we find copper in the mines. Maybe we need to get a better pickaxe first. Maybe that's the thing. Also, there's so many little bugs around. I wonder if we'll get like a net or something at some point. How much energy does fishing take? I think fishing might be the perfect use of like the last dregs of energy, because I think if you've got any energy at all, you can cast your line. I'm not sure how much energy it takes, you know, like if you've got a full bar, but I don't think you need a set amount of energy for fishing. If you've got any, it lets you cast the line, and then you don't need any more energy to like reel it in. I do really enjoy the... Let's just chit chat with Violet. We haven't made any honey
I know
yet.
it's not technically Otto's fault that my dad isn't mayor anymore, but sometimes I think I should just move my shop so it isn't right next door to town hall. Having to watch him do his self-important walk by my windows every morning is tough.
I want to know more about her dad, because that whole situation is interesting. Ooh! I just sold the ranch. Here's your share of the sale. The new rancher will arrive tomorrow. Go welcome him, won't you? That's exciting. Oh, hang on a minute. Did we didn't plant them.
I am all... I need some food.
We're always out of strength. Fine, we'll do it tomorrow. Let's see where we're at with the potion that I was making. We can collect it. Excellent. What was the speed potion? How did I make the speed potion? Was it a spell? Yes. Speed boost spell. Okay, we need a few things. Oh, we need ink. It's such a pain. I'm guessing we don't have squid. Okay. Okay. But I will make another one of these while we're at it because we've got loads of those ingredients just hanging around. Oh, the potatoes are ready, which means we can go and give those to Angus. Oh, we're collecting these tulips and we have nothing to replace them with because we do not have enough seeds. But now we've got cash, so maybe while we're out and about, I'll go and get some. Oh, this house is so cool. I want to live in this house. This is the best, but fun that we've got like a whole new character that's come to town. I wonder if we have to welcome them like literally to town, like if they are getting off the boat. Oh, Bruno lives there. Bruno lives in the little boat. Ooh, I wonder if I could give him... Yes, I can, even though his shop's not open.
Ooh, is that what I think it is?
Yes. Here's your potatoes and mushrooms.
Yay! These pierogies are gonna be so awesome. Here's your cut and some croissants. You must be starving.
Ooh, nice.
Sometimes Francis invites me to join him for a romantic beach stroll when he goes searching for pearls, but just look at me. I don't tan, I burn. Painfully.
Okay, well, maybe the ranch guy is not here today. Guy, girl, I don't know, making some assumptions there. Parker said that it was going to take a couple of days, but then the letter said he would be here tomorrow, so mixed messages, guys. I wonder if Otto's going to be like at the house when the rancher actually comes to town. Oh, give a ranch hand. There's a new rancher in town. Why don't you say hello? Yeah. Oh, and it's raining, which is fantastic. It means I do not have to... Wait, there was a little tree down here that I forgot to chop down yesterday. I'm going to do it now. Oh, there's a few. I'm going to do it now to make sure I don't miss them. Yeah, it means that I don't have to water the plants, which is amazing. We love rain in a farming sim. I would absolutely love if this ranch hand just says... This is absolutely fantastic. Love it. Here's some wood. Again, no pun intended. I also half wanted it to be like, surprise, it's Thomas. And we've just given him this as well. Oh, we've got animals.
Whoa. This ranch is incredible. I'm Marty Emerson. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Emerson.
Oh, please. Just call me Marty. I want you to know that the ranch you help rebuild is in good hands.
Oh, I didn't really...
I've graduated with honors from the top national course in animal husbandry. Is that, can we still call it that? I mean, you're a farmer too, and you're a girl. Maybe it should be animal spousadry. Huh?
I don't think...
Duh. This is already more complicated than I thought.
Is it, though?
Yeah, maybe we should start by keeping things simple. For now, you can buy eggs from me. When you're ready to raise your own chickens, I can sell you some chicks, too. You'll want to build a coop to keep them from scampering off. Learned that one the hard way. That nice carpenter fella, Parker, can help you out.
Okay. So, something is awry with this guy, for sure. Why is he not telling us his real name? There is something... Also, he looks exactly like Quagmire from Family Guy. Something is awry, but then Otto the mayor brought him in, right? So he was never going to be a good guy. Okay, we're going to end it there because that is the logical... I mean, this is probably 3 hours of gameplay. So it's probably enough for you to be watching. Edited down, hopefully, an hour or under. But I will be back. Hopefully we will get to the next level in our coven. I would really, really, really like better tools. But let's see where we're at. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.